back in old Rome lived a fellow named Jules, a general known for outsmarting the fools. He was clever and bold, with a hairline receding and a habit of leaving his enemies bleeding. He started out poor, but he had a big dream, so he cooked up a very mischievous scheme. He teamed up with Pompey and rich Crassus too, a trio of power, the ultimate crew. Then Julius headed up north into Gaul to conquer the tribes and to beat them up all. He fought through the forest, the cold and the mud, and rode back to Rome about glory and blood. He crossed over channels to invade Great Britain, though most of his tales were just clever things written. He built giant bridges and laid down the law, and conquered every single barbarian he saw. The Senate in Rome started shaking with dread. The Caesar is getting way too far ahead. So they sent him a letter that ordered him home, without any soldiers to march into Rome. Said Caesar, "Oh please, do you think I am dumb? I'm bringing my army, so here comes the drum." He stopped at a river and gave a big sigh, then crossed over the Rubicon, telling a lie. The die has been cast, so there's no turning back, and launched on his countrymen a sudden attack. Poor Pompey got scared and he ran to the east, while Caesar showed up like a victorious beast. He chased Pompey down to the Egyptian sand, where Cleopatra was ruling the land. She rolled up in carpets to catch Caesar's eye, a clever young queen who was cunning and sly. They hit it off quick and they made a small kid, while Caesar defeated every rival that hid. He marched into Asia and won in a day, and boasted, "I came and I saw and I played." Well, veni vidi vici was actually his phrase, as he set the whole world in a marvelous blaze. He came back to Rome as the top of the heap, and promised the people great treasures to keep. He revamped the calendar, fixed up the year, and gave himself titles that filled folks with fear. He said, "I'm dictator for life, how's that sound?" While the angry senators gathered around, they whispered in corners, "He acts like a king. We really must put an end to this thing." So on the famous Ides of March in 44 BC, they gathered in the Senate house as sneaky as can be. Old Brutus and Cassius and 60 other men decided Caesar's rule must come right to an end. They pulled out their daggers and gave him a poke, and Caesar soon realized this was no funny joke. Et tu, Bruti? He cried in surprise, as 23 stabs brought a tear to his eyes. And so died the dictator, wrapped in his gown, the famous guy who tried to wear the robe.